Hey guys, so this week I decided to use my Kawaii Unicorn kit for my Play Healthy video. I was thinking about using my Thanksgiving kit since it's Thanksgiving week, but then I decided that I should really use this one. It's so cute, I just finished it, and I really wanted to use it this week. Like, look at that deco, it's so cute. I can't even handle how cute this page came out and how perfect this entire kit is. So, let's get started. So, I started out with the day covers this week, so I peeled up Monday, I put it down, and then I accidentally peeled up Wednesday from my sheet and put it on top of Tuesday, and then I realized it afterwards, and then I had to fix it, and it was really frustrating just to start out with planning my week like that. So then I peeled up the bottom sticker washi from the sheet, and then I realized that the spiral was really in the way for me to get a nice straight line, so then I flipped the pages over and put down the bottom washi. After that, I decided to start decorating my Thankful Thought box, and I just put down a unicorn and a couple of stars. So I put down a pink half box so that I could write down that I had a nail appointment in the morning, and I had to make sure that I wrote down the time because I forgot about an appointment a couple weeks ago and it was really frustrating. And at that time my nail was broken in half, so I really needed to go get my nails fixed. I used a cute little pink nail emoji from my shop, and then I put down a little cloud for my kit to tie in the theme a little bit more. So then I put down my remember sticker, and then I really put it down so badly, so I used my slice brand X-Acto knife to peel it up really easily without ruining the sticker. So then I decided to put down a full box, and then I put a half box on top of it so that I could write down that I had work that afternoon from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. so that I would make sure I blocked off a good amount of time so I wouldn't sit there and try to make plans all day when I had work. So I tried to use my pushing pen, but for some reason it wasn't working, so I went and found my Pocky pen and I used that, and it worked really well on the stickers. After that, I put down a little to-do header, and then I put down a long checklist after that so that I could write down a bunch of things I wanted to get done after work. I know it seems like I get done work really late, but it's the only real time I have to myself to get things done, and I had a lot I wanted to get done this week, especially because I had to still register for school and I had some problems. So I wanted to do that and then get ready for the Black Friday sale in my Etsy shop. So here I decided to use the little cameo stickers from my shop and put it down on the full box to decorate it a little bit. After that, I decided to start on my sidebar. I put down one of the blue full boxes, and then I decided to take a blank header and then put it on top of the full box and then write down goals on top of it so that I could write down some of the goals I want to get done for this week. Because I had a lot to get done, but I didn't have any homework since school's on break. So I decided that this week would probably be fantastic to get a lot done that I really needed to. So after I put down the checklist, I just wrote down a couple things that I needed to get done with my cute Pocky pen, and yeah. So after I finished putting down my checklist, I know the camera was a lot of focus, I'm sorry, my hand got too close to the camera. I decided to start decorating on Tuesday, so I put down a little purple half box, and I wrote down respond to my advisor because I needed to get in contact with my advisor to get approval for some of my classes for school. And after that, I put a little now sticker from the Michael's Recollection sticker book so that I would absolutely remember that it was super urgent, and I really wanted to email her in the morning so that I could email her again when I got home and I could hopefully get everything sorted out before the end of the day. So then I put down a remember header, but then I realized it was really crooked, so then I decided to use my little slice brand X-Acto knife. It's so great for getting up stickers when they're crooked without destroying them. I absolutely loved it. So then I put down a blue half box, and then I decided to write down that I had work 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. again. And then I was so excited because it was my Friday and I had Wednesday and Thursday off. So then after that, I put down Friday underneath it in my own handwriting so that I would remember it was my weekend so I could stay up late and I wouldn't have to worry about work the next morning. So after that, I decided to use a little light blue piece of glitter washi tape I got at Michael's. I absolutely love glitter washi so much, and I used my slice brand X-Acto knife just to straighten out the line a little bit. After that, I decided to get a Be Productive sticker out of my Michael's Recollection planner sticker book, and then I went back into my kit and got a heart little thing label, and then I was just repositioning it so it was hopefully straighter than it was the first time. It's still pretty crooked, but I gave up. So I put down design all night because I figured I could stay up really late and I wouldn't have to get up in the morning and I could get a lot of designing done. And I really did. I got 4 kits done that night, so it was really good. So then next I moved on to Wednesday, and I put down a little things header, and I put down an urgent because it was really important for me to get this done. I really had to get my hair dyed. My roots were super grown out and it was starting to look really bad, and I bleached my hair the night before and I knew I needed to fix it. So next I decided to put down a blue full box and then put down a little appointment thing because me and my brother were going to go get glasses. Since we both lost our glasses, we both really need them so we can drive and go to class and go to work and all that other stuff. So then I was just looking through my sticker book to find the little glasses from the Michael's Recollection book again, and right next to it was a little purple heart, so I put that down too. So after I finished decorating that box, I decided to put a little unicorn in between. I try to do my deco as I go to try to fill in the space. I like a lot of white space in my planning, but I like to tie in the deco on throughout the page. So after that, I put a little to-do header and a long checklist again, because I figured I'm off again, so I can get a lot done that night. And then I was just repositioning the checklist. And then I just wrote down a couple things. I really wanted to finish designing the 2 winter kits, like non-Christmas kits. I had a Hanukkah kit I made for my friend I wanted to give her before Hanukkah. And then I just wrote down a couple other things. After that, I decided to finish up my sidebar. I don't really like the way it turned out, but it was getting really tedious, so I decided to just live with it. So I put down a piece of the extra washi and I just cut off a little bit on the end because it was getting crooked. After that, I decided to find a full box, so I put the full box on top of the washi and I kept the bottom up so I could space the washi on the bottom too to make a nice border. But then when I used my slice brand, I accidentally cut the full box crooked and it didn't look super great, and I just kept it the way it was. I just decided to put some deco over it later on so that I wouldn't see it as much, even though it's pretty bad. But yeah, so here I am just trying to take up the extra washi because I didn't cut all the way through it, and then I took it off. So after that, I decided to put a little bit of the deco on the side piece, so I just stuck a shooting star in between, hoping you couldn't see it anymore, and then a gem, and then just a couple other pieces like a little unicorn, a cloud, some stars, and another gem. So I really love the deco in this kit, although I tried to use transparent paper this time. I'm not sure how I feel about it because it's kind of too see-through. I think I'm getting a new printer, so I'm hoping that the new printer will print it a little bit better on top of the transparent paper, because I think otherwise the transparent paper is a great idea for the deco in the kit and all my extras I have in my shop. Especially for the extras, because I hate that white space around the stickers when you put it on the page. After that, I decided to decorate my little blue box underneath my thankful thoughts because I realized it was really blank. So I was just looking around and I picked up a unicorn and I just used a shooting star and a gem and a couple of other stars so that it would look really nice and really decorated. Because this kit's so cute, I didn't want to waste any of the deco. I wanted to use all of it if I could. So once I finished decorating that little box underneath the Thankful Thought box, I put in the days so that I wouldn't forget, because I sometimes forget, and then the end of the week comes and I realize, oh, I should do that, and yeah. So that's the first half of the week, and now I'm starting on the second half. So first I put down the day covers again. I put down Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I didn't mess up this time. And then I made sure before I put down Sunday, I put down the little flag cover on the corner so that it wouldn't be over the Sunday label. And then I just turned my page so you guys could see what I was doing, and then I just put it on top. I realized afterwards I didn't put it on the other page, so then after off camera I just flipped over my page and I put it on, and then I realized Sunday was crooked, so I used my slice brand X-Acto knife again just to pick it up and then put it down. And then I put on the date covers right after I put them down so I wouldn't forget. So I decided to start with Thursday, and then I put down a little remember header, and it's orange, and then I peeled up a blue full box, but then I realized it wouldn't look as good with the pink and the orange, so I pulled up a pink full box off of the kit, and then I decided to put down a Thanksgiving sticker from the Michael's Recollection sticker book, and I wanted to find something like Be Thankful or something else like that for this box, but I couldn't find it, so then I just went back into the Michael's kit and put down Family Day. And then I just moved on and put down a to-do header and then a little mini checklist so that I could write down a couple things I wanted to get done I just put down I wanted to talk to my advisor, hopefully, and then print and cut some kits that I did the night before. So after that, I put down a blue full box that I already had sitting there on my coil from earlier, and then I realized that I wanted to write down that I wanted to watch Law & Order, so I put down a little TV box, and then put down Law & Order SVU. Hopefully there's an episode on this week, and I really wanted to watch it on Hulu after dinner, so I just wrote that down. After that, I was going to put down a half box on top of the full box, but then I realized I'll just write on top of it, so then I put down that I was going to bed early, and since I had work in the morning. I used a blah sticker from my recollections book again, because I was really disappointed that I had to go to bed early. I really hate waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, but it's what I have to do. So after that, I decided to try to move on to the next day to plan, and then I peeled off a couple of header stickers, and then I realized I didn't really want to use any of them because I was just writing down that I had work. So then I just went back to the glittery blue washi tape again, and then used that as a header. And then I put that down, and I put down a little purple half box, and I wrote down that I had work from 6:30 in the morning to 2:30 in the afternoon. After that, I put down remember because I had to go back to the eye doctor because they didn't have any appointments that day, and I was really upset I had to drive back out there. Hopefully this time I'll be able to get my glasses so I can actually see when I'm driving, and all that other stuff. So after that, I put down another little glasses sticker, and a now flag, and an UGG sticker, and they're all from the Michaels kit. I love that sticker kit. I got it for $10. It's usually $20, but if you use the Michaels coupons, it's really great because they have a lot of helpful little stickers that would really help your kit a lot, or at least I think so. So then afterwards, I put down to do headers on the first boxes for Saturday and Sunday. But then I realized they were super crooked, so I used a slice burned X-Acto knife just to peel both of them up and then redo them. They still weren't perfect, but at this point I was just like, okay, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. So then afterwards, I put down another 2 half boxes to put down that I had work, so I blocked off my morning so that I wouldn't make plans or make sure that I saw I had work in the morning, so I would have to get up really early again. So yeah, after that, I decided to use the blue glitter washi tape, and here I am just using my slice burn X-Acto knife to slice it to make sure it's the right size to go to both boxes. So I just touched up a little bit, and then I decided to put down the 2 blue full boxes after I cut the other piece of washi tape, because I decided to put the 2 full boxes on top of the washi tape. I'm not really sure why. In retrospect, I should have just put down the full boxes and then put the washi tape underneath so it was a border, but it still looks nice. So afterwards, I took out my weekend header, and then I realized that it was a little too see-through. I tried out something new and printed it on my see-through paper, but next time I'm just going to print it out on my regular paper. I think that's best. So afterwards, I decided to decorate it with a little deco while I was at it. I put down the unicorn and a couple of stars and a cloud. So after I put down a couple more pieces of deco, I decided to put down a little half checkbox on Saturday underneath the glitter header. So then I decided to write down design and make sure I go to sleep early again and maybe play some video games. I'm not really sure. I'm really hoping I can get a bunch of designs done before Christmas comes so I can have a good amount of winter kits and then hopefully start on some Valentine's Day kits so that everyone has plenty of time to get them and not worry about having to rush around. So after that, I decided to put down the bottom washi on the sheet since I forgot to earlier. And last but not least, I decided to decorate the page a little bit more with the super cute deco in the kit. I forgot to throughout my planning. So that's it for this video. I'm going to be doing a plan with me every week. Please like this video if you want more. And please remember to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram to see more of my upcoming kits and sales. Thanks, bye guys!